learning Mishnayos Bava Metzia, learning the Zecher Nishmas Nachshon Meir ben Tzvi Ariel. We're up to the fourth Mishnah in the third parak in Bava Metzia. Shnayim she'efkidu eitzel echad. So you have two people who left some money with a third party. Zem maneh v'zem asayim. This one left 100, and this one left 200. Right, so you got a couple guys who went out on the boat. They left the guy at the counter. They both gave him their money belts. So when they come back, Zeh omer shalim asayim, v'zeh omer shalim asayim. Both of them say, "Hey, mine was the 200, and I want my 200 back." So nosin lezem mana ulezem mana. He gives each of them 100. V'ashar yemunach ad shiyavu Eliyahu. And the rest will wait until Eliyahu Hanavi can come and tell us who actually the last 100 belongs to. Do that until one of them admits, or that you can determine which one of them it really belonged to. But essentially, you give them each 100 because at least they get that back, and the other 100 we don't know who it belongs to. Rabbi Yossi says, Im kain ma hifsed haramai. Rabbi Yossi says, if you do that, so then the guy who's the trickster, he doesn't lose anything, right? Because he put in 100, he got back 100. He was trying to get 200. But we don't cause him any loss here. Says Rabbi Yossi, you have to leave all of it until Eliyahu Hanavi comes. And nobody can claim anything. Rabbi Yossi is really working with psychology here, right? Figures if the guy knows, right? This is basic psychology. We don't want to lose what we have. Right? I mean, it's one thing to what we don't have, but here the trickster, if he knows that he's going to end up with nothing, he'll lose even his own 100. So then he'll say, "Oh no, you're right. It was mine. Mine was the 100." So that way at least he'll get his 100 back. The halacha, however, doesn't follow Rabbi Yossi. We sort of take the other approach, like if it'll all be waiting till Eliyahu Hanavi, so the guy who didn't trickster, why should he lose? I mean, why should the guy who didn't do anything wrong lose his 100 just because of this other guy? At least let him get 100 out of his 200. Why does he have to lose everything? So that actually is the halacha. The assumption here is sort of, both of them trusted each other enough that they sort of gave their money in without really thinking about it to this guy, or without really marking it up or tying it together. And that's why they sort of trust each other. So the guy who took it, we don't blame him sort of for not, knowing how much he got from each guy. I mean, you should know how much you get from each guy. If, however, they did it in such a way that it's clear that they wanted, shmirah, they didn't trust the other guy. They know one of them knows the other guy is a trickster. So then the guy who took it has to pay back 200 to each of them because it's really his fault. Meaning he should have done due diligence and taken down, made sure he knew which guys how much money each one of them owed.